Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 10th of September. If you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps will be below this video. Let me just fix one thing here. Torpio, hello. Anna, welcome. APRN20, hello. And Lynn, hello. Thank you for being here. Talia, hello. Carla, hello. And Kiara, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. We're going to get started here in just a few minutes, as always. But once I can actually figure out what I'm looking at here, then everything will be all right. But let me just pull this up here. And looks like we're good to go. I see you, hello, and Allie, hello. Emily, welcome. Emily is actually the first person we're going to be answering tonight. So Emily, thank you so much for the super chat the other night. Really appreciate it. Emily, your question here is, you say here, if the Sag male who came into my life randomly is growing feelings for me, and if we have a future together in life, even though he got out of a bad relationship where he was brought down. I'm falling in love. I'm an Aries and he's a Sagittarius. Six of Pentacles. I would definitely take your time. I feel like there's a lot of potential here. High Priestess to me is the card of potential and the card of something that has a lot of potential to be very successful. So I feel like the sky's the limit here. Yeah, Ace of Wands, a lot of passion, a lot of desire in this situation. Emily is what I would say to you here. And you have the Three of Swords. Yeah, definitely dealing with the heartbreak is what I'd say, Emily. But yeah, King of Cups, I feel like there's a lot of love here. So I would say yes. I would take your time. Don't rush this person, obviously. But I would say yes, for sure. Try Red, hello. Thank you for the super chat. What does Spirit want me to know right now? Ten of Wands. I feel like you're going through a lot of challenges here, but I don't think these are necessarily negative challenges. Literally, that's what's literally popping into my head. Yeah, Three Wands. I almost it's weird because I feel like you're being prepared for the future. That's what I feel like saying to you. So I feel like Spirit is saying that you are being prepared for the future. I feel like this is a good thing. So love it. That looks amazing. Moni, thank you for the super chat. Will I get my old job back at Heritage? I feel like there's a lot of competition here. Three Cups, I would say yes. I feel like you're going to have to beat the competition, but obviously if you already worked there before, then that could be pretty easy to do, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Four Swords, you're waiting, but I would say yes. iSun, thank you for the super chat. I think I said your name right, but thank you. If you have a question, pop it in down below, and I will be sure to answer it. Shirley, thank you for the super chat. Love cards for the rest of the week. Eight of Cups, probably walking away from the past here. Yeah, I feel like you need to be patient at this time, Shirley. Page of Wands, definitely could be a fire sign coming in for you. I feel like I've said that to you before. So I feel like there could be love coming in for you, probably a fire sign with this energy. Lynn Jones, thank you for the super chat. You say art-based or boutique or spiritual-based. You have the Wheel of Fortune for art-based, boutique, Emperor. I don't know if that's different things, spiritual-based. I feel like art-based is what I would say to you, especially with this Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, here's why I think the Wheel of Fortune is better. Not only because the Wheel of Fortune is just a better card, but also because the Wheel of Fortune is your destiny. And so that's what I'd say there. I would say art-based. Alexis, thank you for the super chat. Are the tickets I'm going to be buying worth it? You have the Devil. It's Devil comes up whenever we're spending money. I would say yes for the most part, is what I'd say to you. I mean, if there's any question, I would say don't purchase them unless you've already purchased them here, Alexis. So I would say if you haven't already purchased them, I would say no, actually, with this energy. The Nine of Pentacles, I don't know why it's popping into my head as saving. Maybe it would be better to save your money. I just get a minor disappointment is what I feel like saying to you. If you purchase the tickets, will things be fine? Yeah, I feel like things would be fine. But I also feel like it would be a minor disappointment. So if that answers your question, if you don't want to be minorly disappointed, would it be the end of the world? No, I feel like you'd have I feel like you'd be okay, that was okay, That's the feeling I get from those cards. So I hope that answers your question. Becca, thank you for the super chat. What's next for me in love? You have the Tower, probably a surprise. Queen of Swords. Could be love. I do feel like this is new love coming in for you here with this energy. Nine of Swords, get out of your head with this energy as well. Mega, thank you for the donation. Steven, thank you for the super chat. Will my house get sale agreed this week? Eight of Wands, quick success. Six of Wands, progress. I like this. This to me is success in a conclusion. So I would say yes, for sure, with that energy. Janet D, thank you for the super chat. What are Bruce's intentions for us? Will he open up and receive my love so we can have a long-term commitment? Aquarius, Gemini. Yeah, I feel like he's very not sure what to do. I feel like I get like the same like thing for you every time. Like there's always like something about like a delay or him not being sure in this situation here. Yeah, Six of Cups. I feel like he loves you. Nine of Wands. I don't know what his problem is. Every time I feel like it's something from the past. I think I said this to you last night if I'm not mistaken, Janet. It's like maybe he was hurt in the past or maybe he went through like a major difficulty or challenge in the past in love, and that's like why that's why he's blocked off. So I feel like that could be why he's blocked off here, Janet. Floor, thank you for the super chat. Why am I having such a hard time letting go of the ex? Ace of Cups. I feel like because like it's probably very emotional. It was probably like a very good love connection for you here. Four of Pentacles, holding on too tightly onto the situation. Queen of Cups. I feel like it was like sudden as well, so I feel like that could be why you're having a hard time letting go of it. It's like maybe you just didn't really see it coming, or maybe you just didn't see it, Yeah, I feel like you need to be patient with yourself as well. So in a lot of ways, I feel like maybe, it takes time to get over heartbreak, especially if there's a deep commitment. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you need to be kinder to yourself, more patient with yourself with that Temperance energy. Isha, thank you for the super chat. Love cards for me and Daryl. Ten of Cups. You always get the Ten of Cups. I think you had the Ten of Cups with me the other night as well on Daryl. So definitely happy home, happy family here in the situation. Eight of Pentacles needs work. Same thing. Same thing as always, right? Right, Isha? But it still looks good. Such a lady, thank you for the super chat. What do the cards have to say about my job interview tomorrow? Knight of Wands here. I kind of like this for you, is what I'd say there. Yeah, the moon. It's like that you could have some fears. I feel like things could go very well for you here, especially with the Knight of Wands. I actually like this because it's kind of like you're charging towards a new beginning. So I feel like this could lead to a job. Love it. Soldier, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Pulled my energy away from the Taurus, tired of the BS games, but he pops up in my head from time to time. Help. What does he think of me? I want to move on. Three Pentacles. I feel like he still thinks that he could put in the work. Five of Cups. There could be some regrets here in this situation, so that's why he probably, maybe he thinks of you from time to time. There's still regrets, and, maybe that's why he pops up in your head from time to time. Justice, maybe there's like some unspoken words, or maybe there's like some closure that needs to happen here in this situation, so that's probably why as well. Maria, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I am doing well. You say, can I please have some cards for the rest of the week and the weekend? You have the Chariot, victory for you, Maria, and the Four Wands. Definitely some freedom here. The Four Wands to me can be a card of marriage, but really, to me, the Four Wands is a card of freedom or being set free in your life. Chariot is a card of a victory as well. Yeah, still feeling left out in the cold here with the Five of Pentacles, but Ace of Swords, I feel like there's going to be some sort of victory coming in for you. Ace of Swords and the Chariot. I mean, both cards of victory, both cards of success or some sort of win coming into your life. So I feel like there could be like major success, happiness, just like good things coming in for you here with this energy. So I love that for you, Maria. Soldier, thank you for the super chat. I know tarot timing isn't always accurate. Any guess as to when the Taurus will come forward? I know I now leave work early to avoid him. You have the Two of Wands here in the Magician. It's like once you withdraw your energy, because Two of Wands is leaving a comfort zone. So it's like, I would say he'll probably come forward once you truly have moved on, of course, because that's always how it works, right? And so I feel like, again, there is no like timing. I feel like once you truly withdraw your energy from this situation, that's probably when he'll come forward. I do feel like October, for some reason, popping into my head. Again, I don't trust psychic timing at all. So, take that with a grain of salt, but that's what I feel there. Shantae, thank you for the super chat. Unfortunate events involving my husband. I lost your question. Hold on one second. Unfortunate events involving my ex-husband last night. Cards for the rest of the week and dealing with him, please. Star, I feel like there will be a healing here. Four Cups. Like, I'm not saying you're going to take this person back or anything like that, Shantae. I'm just saying you personally will probably be going through healing with the Star card here. Four Cups is like not accepting a love offer here. Judgment. So I don't know if you two are going to get back together or what, but like I said, I feel like you don't have to if you don't want to, but I will say Judgment is like one of the only cards in the deck that I consider someone coming back from the past. So definitely could be trying to weasel his way back in with that card there. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. There are many methods to unblocking the third eye. What specific method or methods does Spirit or my guide say will work best for me? Probably facing a Dark Night of the Soul is what I'd say to you once you go through Dark Night of the Soul, Sarah. Or this could also be going on some sort of spiritual pilgrimage. I feel like that's what I feel for you more. It's like a spiritual pilgrimage, but this doesn't have to be literally traveling to a location. It's almost like an awakening. The Hermit card says once you face your shadow. So this could be like doing shadow work, or through doing shadow work is like how you will kind of like wake up, whatever you want to call it. Marley, thank you for the sticker. Really appreciate it. Talia, thank you for the super chat. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How is the rest of the month looking for me? Two of Pentacles, busy. I feel like you are going to be very busy. Yep. Maybe very focused on your finances. This is you, Talia, right here. Taurus, right? So I feel like you are very focused on yourself, which is, I feel like this is a good thing for you. I feel like you're focusing on the right thing, and I feel like you will be kind of like maybe focusing on money as well. So love it. That looks amazing. David Davis, thank you for the super chat. Will my trip to Reno be positive? I would say yes. I feel like you'll have to be patient. Maybe there's some delays and things like that. But overall, yeah, Empress, abundance, happiness. Empress is like going from winter to spring. So Empress to me is like improvements in your life. And yeah, I feel like it'll be a very good trip for you here. It's fun. I was talking about Nevada today. So love it. JM, thank you for the super chat. Cards for this week. You have the Nine of Cups, wishes, the Sun. The best card in the deck, JM. So a lot of happiness and abundance coming in for you. Definitely some sort of wish. I feel like you're just feeling satisfied. I mean, is it going to be like a mind-blowing week for you with the Nine of Cups? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, well, the Sun's a very good card, but the Nine of Cups to me is just being satisfied, being happy, good things going on. So love it. Maria, thank you for the super chat. Hold on one second. Maria Lopez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Maria, you say here, any romance or special someone coming my way soon. Very attractive at this time, Queen of Wands. Page of Cups, literally an admirer coming in for you here. So yes, the Page of Cups is an admirer. The Page of Cups is could be a water sign coming in for you. I do feel water. I don't always feel water on the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is my general admirer card. To me, the Page of Cups could be any sign at all, period. So to me, it is my general admirer card. But look at this, Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles to me is the best love card in the deck. And without fail, I always get some tarot expert commenting on my videos saying Ten of Pentacles doesn't represent love. Yes, it does. Number one. Number two, to me, I read intuitively. So there you go. But number three, to me, there's a happy family on this card, just like the Ten of Cups, very similar. And it also represents a tree of life, having everything you want in your life. So I feel like there could be a very significant love commitment coming in for you there. So love it. Kiara, thank you for the super chat. What do the cards have to? What cards do you have for me, Papa? Excuse my French. You have the Knight of Cups here, Kiara, and the Two of Swords. I feel like you're trying to make a decision here. Could be in love. You have the Knight of Cups here. The Knight of Cups to me is you being swept off your feet in love. So I feel like there could be a water sign for you as well coming in for you. The Fool. I feel you're going to have to take some sort of leap of faith. Two of Swords, like having to, take a leap of faith as well. Because Two of Swords, like having to make a head over heart decision, possibly having to do something that could be challenging to get this right here with the Knight of Cups energy. So you might have to do something like that. Yeah, the Fool, like, might have to take a leap of faith with this energy. Yeah, Eight of Swords, might have to set yourself free. But I feel like there's definitely love coming in for you here. Could be a Knight in Shining Armor. Arlene, if you are here, let me know. Pop your question down below. NC, thank you for the donation. Allie, thank you for the super chat. Any change in the romantic front coming in? Queen of Pentacles, you have a choice. Lovers, could be love coming in for you. The Queen of Pentacles to me says you're at a crossroads. It basically says you have a choice to make whether or not you accept love in your life. So I feel like you need to take like some sort of leap of faith towards love with this energy, and I feel like you will find love very, very quickly. Queen of Pentacles, like I said, to me is like the crossroads. So to me, it says make the choice to get out there and basically find new love is what I'd say there. Arlene, thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm in an LDR relationship. When will we be together again and how? You have the King of Swords here and the Six of Swords. It's like moving on energy is what I would say to you here. But it's also like travel. So there needs to be travel here. Ten of Swords. This almost looks like an ending, if I'm being honest with you. Seven of Cups. I feel like you both need to get on the same page is what I'd say to you here. Arlene. Ace of Pentacles. It's like maybe this could be because of COVID, right? You know what I mean? It's like there's, because of COVID, maybe it's like causing travel restrictions and all this other stuff. But somebody needs to make an offer here. Yeah, Two of Cups. I feel like you two will reunite, but it's like that. I do feel like that there are some worries in this situation is what I'd say to you. But I do feel like you two will travel again, especially with that Six of Swords. But all right. We are going to get started now, people. So we are going to start with Aries. Just so everybody knows, tonight I'm going to be using the Wild Unknown Tarot along with the Wild Unknown Animal Oracle deck. And I'm also going to be using this deck right here, which is the Whispers of the Ocean. And I have a bone to pick with everybody who watches because, this is the Minnow Pond. And nobody has ever told me about this deck. That I didn't even know that this deck existed. I had to do hours and hours of research to find this deck. And it's all about fish. So, hello. Here we go. We're going to be using this bad boy right here. But let's get started. Aries. Aries people. Aries, let's see what we have for you. Aries, you have this Empower Yourself card here with this marlin sailfish on it, and you also have the Look Beyond the Surface card here as well, Aries. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying you need to dive deeper. You do have the Eight of Cups. I always say with the Eight of Cups that you shouldn't look too deeply into a situation with the Eight of Cups because the Eight of Cups can represent like getting lost in the water. It can represent getting lost in emotion or being sucked down into the darkness. But I do feel like for some of you, this is one of those situations where maybe looking into the depths will kind of like set you free or will be able to move you forward. I almost feel like saying, I feel like these two cards here for you, Aries, are saying maybe you're just in a better place where you can handle something, is what I feel like. Maybe in the past, if you were to see your ex with another person, for example, maybe it would have crippled you for days, right? But I feel like now, it's like if you see them with someone, it's like it will like set you free. But also you can handle it. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this is just saying that you can handle looking at something that maybe in the past you didn't want to see. You have the Fish card here and the Emperor. Some of you could be with a Pisces. You've been getting Pisces in your readings quite a bit. And so, and every single Pisces that I've ever met in my entire life is always attracted to Aries. I don't know what it is about Pisces and Aries, but it's like every single Pisces I've ever met is always attracted to Aries. Wouldn't surprise me if some of you were dealing with a Pisces. And by the way, I'm not saying that you're attracted to Pisces. I'm not saying that you are. I'm just saying you could be, right? For others, I feel like this is saying that there's something that could be made a lot easier in your life. The Fish card is like swimming upstream. It's like saying that you could be experiencing some challenges and difficulties because like things are becoming harder in your life. But you have this Eight of Cups and the Star. I feel like there's like some sort of wish coming in for you here. I also feel like this is saying that you could be overcoming something emotionally. Like I said, for some of you, I feel like those first two cards are almost saying that you can... It's like in the past, maybe you couldn't look at something, but it's like now you can look at something that you don't want to look at. For some of you, I mean, this could be anything. I mean, it could be your bills. It's like maybe in the past you just pretended like your bills didn't exist, but it's like maybe now you're in a better position. Maybe you have money now, and maybe now you're able to handle paying your bills or something like that. So again, I feel like this is mostly a good thing for you, Aries, and I feel like it's going to lead to a lot of success. I do feel like there could be some wishes coming in for you here as well with this energy. So I do feel like there could be some wish fulfillment with the Star card. Definitely like to see that as well. I feel like some of you are kind of like walking away from challenges with the Eight of Cups. So love it, Aries. That looks amazing. Thank you, Aries. Taurus, let's see what we have for you, Taurus people. Taurus, you have the Enjoy the Journey card here, along with the Setting Up Parameters card here. So I feel like for some of you, you need to enjoy the journey. What I'm getting here is that I feel like for some of you that you need to realize is that your journey is your own. I feel like this whole entire thing that we got going on here for you, Taurus, is saying that you should not listen to other people. I feel like other people maybe have your, best interest at heart in a lot of ways, but at the same time, it's their interest, right? It's not your interest. So I feel like for some of you, that's what you need to do. You need to kind of set healthy boundaries with people in your life so that you can live your own life. I don't think people are going to agree with what some of you are doing. You have the hawk here. The hawk is about being a visionary, but hawks get chased by crows, right? And so, the hawk energy is about needing to deal with like other people, or needing to deal with people who maybe don't agree with what you're doing in your life. So I do feel like some of you need to do that as well. For others, the enjoy the journey card, I feel like is saying like things aren't always going to be like very straightforward. So it's like maybe you're dealing with things in your life that aren't immediately obvious. Maybe you're starting a journey and maybe you don't immediately get the answers that you're looking for, but I feel like this is saying enjoy the journey. Go on the journey here, Taurus. Next, you have the Nine of Swords here and the Stingray. Yeah, something is slowly going to solidify in your life is what I feel with this energy. I feel like you do have some sleepless nights and fears because you're like, but I feel like for whatever reason, the Nine of Swords is popping into my head as like, how am I going to fill in the gaps? I feel like these are the questions that you're asking yourself here, Taurus. Do I keep saying Aries? I feel like I keep saying Aries. Sorry, Taurus. But Taurus, I feel like for some of you, this is like you, and it's like you are just saying, how am I going to make this happen? How am I going to fill in these gaps? But I also feel like it's exciting. That's why I feel like it's saying, enjoy the journey. It's like, maybe you don't know how you're going to start your business, but I feel like you're going to start it. I feel like it doesn't really matter how you're going to start it because I feel like you're going to do it anyway. For others, it's like maybe you're wondering, like, how am I even going to get started on my on some other journey, right? I feel like it doesn't really matter because I feel like you're going to figure it out no matter what. It's like you are going to fill in the gaps. And look, you have the Hawk and the Justice card, so definitely like a lot of balance and justice coming in for you here with this energy. I feel like things are balancing out. I feel like you're finding answers with this Hawk energy, so I do feel like you could be like finding answers, or you could be discovering answers in unlikely places. I do feel like you need to be careful of toxic energy as well here, Taurus. So I would say, especially in love, for those of you, maybe you are in love, maybe you're married to a person or whatever, I feel like this is saying, for whatever reason, I'm just getting avoid toxic energy with the hawk energy, hawk spirit, whatever you want to call it. And I would just be careful of that. For others, I feel like this is about proof. The Justice card to me is like needing to prove something to people in your life. That's not accurate tarot, by the way, but that's what's popping into my head. I feel like some of you, it's like you could have people telling you things, and it's like you are going to prove them wrong. But at the same time, I feel like, just because your cousin Steve who has never done anything in his life, can't see that you should start a business, it doesn't mean you should listen to Steve, right? So no listening to Steve here. That's like one of the rules in Minnow Pond. It's like rule number 1 in Minnow Pond. Don't listen to Steve, right? Plain and simple. So I feel like you need to listen to yourself. Lovers can be you and your higher self. I feel like you need to listen to yourself with this energy. Love it, Taurus. That looks amazing. All right. Gemini. Let's see what we have for you, Gemini people. Gemini, you have this single-minded card here, and you also have the leaping through the air card. Look at this. So I feel like you're making leaps and bounds here of success. I just feel like this energy is just saying, if you have a chief aim, if you have a main focus in your life, you're going to be very successful. I feel like everything else is just a distraction. So I do feel like this is saying, focus on one thing that you desire, and then you will be successful. But I feel like this is like much bigger picture is what this is saying. Like, I feel like it's saying you only need to focus on your, main focus. You only need to focus on your chief aim. And this includes like the people in your life as well, just kind of like I just said to Taurus. But in a lot of ways, I feel like this is saying, like, maybe you have a YouTube channel and maybe there's a bunch of haters. I would just say, just ignore it. They're not part of your chief aim. I feel like that's something people forget about, like haters and things like that. It's like, yeah, it's like they don't matter because they're not part of the school here for you, Gemini. So I would just ignore them. It's like the more you just stay focused on everything that you're working on, everything that you're doing, I feel like the bigger leaps you will be making with this leaping through the air card. So I like to see that for you as well. I feel like there's a lot of success here. Next, you have the Hierophant here and the Moon card. Always with Pisces showing up in your readings, Gemini. Some of you obviously could be dealing with a Pisces. For others, I feel like this is like fears of stepping outside the box. Hierophant to me can represent tradition. To me, it can also represent like a little bit of a stuck energy as well, or like inside the box thinking. So I do feel like some of you are either getting out of the box, or you need to get outside the box with this energy, or it's like you are trying to step outside the box. I feel like there could be a lot of success in doing that for you here, Gemini. I feel like education would be very beneficial for you. I also feel like trying new things. To me, the moon is scary. I mean, there's no doubt about it. That the moon can be scary, can represent fears and all this other stuff. But to me, it's also a card of innovation. Again, the moon represents the period of time after a full moon. That's why it represents fears, because, innovation is scary. It's like if you're trying new things in your life that you've never done before, then that could be scary, right? Or if you're like inventing some sort of new business, or if you're inventing something in general, that could be a little fearful. There could be some fears there, but I feel like you need to do it anyway. For others, by the way, this could represent marriage. But I feel like some of you could be having fears in marriage with this energy. You have the Six of Wands and the Dolphin Spirit. I feel like you need to focus on fun at this time with this energy. For some of you, I'm getting like an intuitive connection as well. For some of you, I feel like you could be you have an intuitive connection with a person in love, and maybe you're not with this person, but maybe you feel this person even when they're not talking to you and things like that. I feel like for whatever reason, there needs to be communication with this Six of Wands here. Yeah, it's like two people who haven't given up on each other. This lizard energy is kind of like not giving up on something. It's not quitting on something. So I feel like for a lot of you, there's like a very strong driven energy with this lizard energy here. And I feel like there will be success coming in for you with the Six of Wands. I feel like you need to focus on having fun with that dolphin energy as well. But love it. Thank you, Gemini. Let's see what we have for you, Cancer people. And Cancer. Cancer, you have adrift in shallow water. Look at this one. It says, take a few deep breaths and reconnect to inner peace. Notice the small things and appreciate them. You also have looking at the underbelly as well. That sounds scary, right? It says, be sure that you're using your time in the best manner possible. So I feel like some of you need to make sure you're using your time in the best manner possible. But for the most part, I feel like this is pretty good. For some of you, I'm just getting family here. So I feel you have the otter spirit, and you also have the wolf card here as well, and both those cards kind of represent family or spending time with family. So I feel for some of you, this could just represent, spending time with family. And I feel like that would be a good thing for you to do at this time. For others, I'm getting I feel like something is pushing you along here with this energy. But what is it? I feel like you're being pushed along here by something, or you're being moved along. Maybe this is by the universe. This could be I feel for some of you, I feel like this could be literal. Like maybe you just have that feeling of like anxiousness, or maybe you have that feeling that something is about to happen in your life. So I would just describe this as more of a feeling for you here, Cancer. I'm going to dig into this in just a second. You have the Page of Swords and the Otter. Definitely spending time with family, needing to spend time with family. Again, needing to focus on fun with the Otter. For others, I feel like you are kind of like wondering like why you're feeling a feeling. That's all I get here for you, Cancer. I feel that for some of you, maybe you have that like on edge feeling, like you should keep moving forward. Maybe you have that feeling that you should keep pushing in work or business. I feel like something's pushing you along here. That's all that's popping into my head here. Temperance, I feel like you'll find answers here as to what this is. I feel like you're trying to turn a situation around as well. I almost feel like saying you're trying to get to a harvest, or you're trying to get to something like spring. Like I'm almost getting Empress vibes here with all these cards together. So it's like maybe you're hoping for a harvest. I feel like maybe something is very time dependent for you as well here, Cancer. So it's like, for example, maybe you're waiting for a paycheck, but you also have bills to pay, but it's like maybe it's like on the razor's edge. You just have just enough time. So I do feel like for some of you, I do feel like you have just enough time, or you will have just enough time to do something. It's like you're doing something last second with this energy. You do have this wolf energy and the shark energy as well. I feel like for some of you that this could represent you, your family helping as well. If you need help, or I feel for some of you, if you need help or if you need improvements in your finances or something like that, I feel like this could be saying that family will help you. For others, I feel that you're just very focused at this time with this energy. I feel like you need to remove your focus from the darkness as well, especially with this card. Again, you have this looking at the underbelly card. It's kind of like I feel that in a lot of ways this is asking you to be honest with yourself as well, Cancer. For some of you, maybe something is dead, done, over with. It could be like a relationship. And maybe you realize that a relationship is dead, done, over with, but it's like maybe at the same time, it's like you're still hanging on to it just a little bit. I feel like if that message is for you, I feel like you do want to let go of it, but maybe you're still like kind of holding on, or maybe there's like a part of you that is kind of holding on in a situation. So, I feel like that could be a little bit challenging for you here. For others, I feel like this could be just saying that something just needs a little bit more work is what's popping into my head for you, Cancer. Queen of Cups. Maybe it's just like the way that you take care of yourself. Very interesting. This is like a very independent energy here for you, Cancer, with this card here. You also have the Temperance card as well. One thing I will tell you about Temperance, Cancer, is that Temperance is a card of self-reliance on top of being a card of patience and everything else. It's kind of like a card that just says, once you learn to be okay with yourself on your own, that is when you will find success. That is when you will find whatever it is you're looking for, whether that's love, business, money, pretty much anything. So I do feel like this is saying that once you kind of get to that point where you are fine on your own, or where you are self-reliant, you will truly become successful here. Yeah, Six of Cups. I feel like you're gaining gifts from the universe. This is like a weird reading for you, Cancer. I did your reading this morning, by the way, for next week. I mean, it was like insane. It was crazy, Cancer, and there was like a lot of good stuff in there, but I feel like the same way I did this morning. Like I feel weird and in a good way at the same time. So I don't know. Love it. Thank you, Cancer. Leo, let's see what we have for you, Leo people. Leo, you have the gliding through currents energy here, and you also have the unexplained wonders energy. I do feel like there could be surprises coming in for you, and I feel like this is just saying, I know that this is saying that there could be some like things that seem magical showing up in your life. So kind of like the intuitive feeling I get here with this energy will kind of represent something surprising showing up for you. So I feel like there's like something just surprising showing up for you here with this energy, and I feel like it's going to be really good for you. So I like to see that. The other thing is I feel like the more go with the flow you can be, the better with this energy here, Leo. Yeah, definitely. Yep, Spider. The Spider is a very good card here. I'm clarifying your first two cards here, Leo, with this card. So I feel for some of you, this is just saying that the Spider there are a bunch of directions that the web is going in. So it just says there are multiple directions that you could go in. There are multiple things that you could do at this time, and you will be successful. So that's what I would say here with this Spider energy. I also feel that, as always, Leo, you always get these messages that say the story you tell yourself is like what you're going to get. The story that you use is what is going to lead to success or failure in your life. Next, you have the Knight of Swords here on the Hummingbird card. I feel for some of you, this is like, I'm getting fighting for love, but I don't think it's like fighting literally here, Leo. I feel like this is more someone has gone on a long journey to get to you, or this could be literal, could be travel. Or maybe someone has had to travel to you or travel to see you. So I do feel like this could be kind of like more literal with this energy. For others, I feel like this could just be saying that you've had to go on a long journey yourself to find success. The Knight of Swords, I feel like it's saying like don't celebrate your success too quickly. I feel like you need to keep pushing. As always, you always get these weird messages, Leo, of like momentum. Like what I mean by that is I feel like there could be a lot of success for you. I feel like there could be like a lot of improvements coming into your life as well. But at the same time, I feel like that you need to keep, like, don't stop with these improvements. I feel like these improvements are going to keep pushing forward in your life. But I feel like it's saying you need to double down on the improvements that come in for you. I almost feel like you are securing improvements. Maybe your finances are improving. I feel like you could be, maybe you're getting like a financial advisor, or maybe you're getting someone who knows more about money than you do to help you with your money or something like that. I feel like you're like guaranteeing future stability, probably because you haven't had it in the past, is what I would say with these two cards. Next, you have the raccoon in the world. Definitely an ending to some sort of cycle. In a lot of ways, I feel like this is just saying that you're seeing a truth that you always knew was there. I almost get like a weird message here, Leo, that I feel that your intuition is being proven to you, Leo. It's like you always knew something about a situation, but maybe you denied your intuition. I know it's a very vague message that I'm getting there, Leo, but I feel like if that message is for you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So if you don't, then there you go. Yeah, for others, I feel like you could be changing work. This always comes up for you as well. I get like another weird message. For some of you, I feel like you could be kind of getting a job where you use your hands. But I feel like it could go back and forth. For some of you, I feel like you're getting a job that involves your hands. If you didn't have a job before that involved using your hands, like as in like a laboring job or something like that. If you had a job like that, I feel like you could be getting a different job that like doesn't involve a lot of hard labor. And again, I'm not saying this is hard. I feel like this would be a good thing for you, Leo. Whichever direction you're going in, doesn't matter. I feel like this will be good. For others, I feel like you could be getting something kind of like more creative as well. The threes, to me, every once in a while, kind of represent creative energy or creative work. So I feel like you could be doing something creative. But love it. Thank you, Leo. Virgo, let's see what we have for you, Virgo people. Virgo, you have the gift of neutrality here, and you also have the where you need to be card. So I feel like you are where you need to be at this time. In a lot of ways, I feel like you're very focused on balance and balancing things out in your life with this energy. So I definitely like to see that for you as well. For others, chicken is popping into my head. I don't know. Every once in a while, I get random words that pop into my head. I have to say it. So chicken, the word chicken is popping into my head. I don't know, something about chickens. So I don't know, maybe you're getting some chickens or something like that. Maybe you like chicken or something. Don't know, whatever. I threw it out there, okay? We're moving on. For others, I feel like there's just balance coming in for you here with this energy. I feel like you have like proven to yourself like what you're capable of. In a lot of ways, I feel more of like a blossoming energy with your entire reading. I'm just going to clarify through. Yeah. I feel more of like you are stepping into your own. I feel like you're realizing you're good at something that you didn't realize you were good at here, Virgo, is what I would say to you. So in a lot of ways, it's almost like you could be discovering some sort of talent, gift, skill, or ability, and this could lead to love. So Virgo, if you are looking for love, I feel like there could be like some sort of, maybe you didn't know that you were good at riding the mechanical bull down at the saloon, downtown. Maybe you impress all the guys on the or the ladies or whatever you're into, right? Maybe you impress everybody on the mechanical bull. Maybe everybody's like, wow, you have a major skill for that. And maybe that leads to love. Maybe you don't want love. Maybe you want to become a professional bull rider. I feel like some of you could be impressing yourself with a skill that you have. And it could lead to a lot of abundance or a lot of success with this energy. So I love that. For others, I feel like this could be a display of strength. The strength card to me is like a card of a display of strength, or it's a card of like showing off in some way. So I feel like some of you could be standing out with the strength card. And I feel like this will be a good thing. Again, you could be impressing someone like a boss or a mentor with the King of Swords. Again, I don't attach gender to my cards. Could be any gender with the King of Swords here. But Seven of Pentacles, to me, is a card of analysis, and you are a Virgo, so probably doing a lot of analysis with the Seven of Pentacles. But I also feel that this could be like a future raise or future promotion coming in for you here. I feel like saying get something in writing, cosmic egg. You already learned this lesson, Virgo. For some of you, I feel like this could be one of those things where it's like maybe you have a boss, and maybe your boss is like, hey, we'll give you a raise in like after COVID or something like that. But we want you to stay. We want you to work extra hours now, but we'll give you a raise later. I'd be like, no, either raise now or I'll keep doing what I'm doing, and when COVID's over, then you can give me the raise, then I'll work extra hours. So I feel like for some of you, you need to be like play a little bit of hardball here is what's popping into my head, especially if this is a work situation here, Virgo. I just feel like it's one of those situations where it's like, if you don't speak up, I feel like COVID is going to turn into like a 10-year thing for you, where your boss is always like, oh, everybody's getting sick, so we need you to not get a raise. So I would say don't get into one of those situations. I feel like you learned a lesson about this with the cosmic egg energy here, where it's like maybe you learned to get things in writing in work. Maybe you learned the art of negotiation. Maybe you learned how to deal with getting things that you want from people in your life. Like solid commitments is popping into my head. So there you go. Thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra, let's see what we have for you, Libra. Libra, you have the Rediscover Your Zeal card. Look at this. Discovering your own strength. And you also have the Amble with Contentment card. These are crazy cards. I haven't looked at any of these cards yet. This is my first time through this deck. So I feel like for a lot of you that this is saying that you need to, like, I feel in a lot of ways this is talking about passion and focusing on your passion here, or something that you're passionate about. I feel like some of you could be dealing with a fire sign here, Libra. You have the Four Wands. You have you also have the Knight of Wands as well. Definitely could be a fire sign coming in for you here with this energy. And why do I get I feel like this person could be lazy. I'm not making a statement on fire signs, but I feel like for some of you, you could be dealing with someone who's lazy. I feel like you don't like it, is what I would say. So I would just be careful of that energy, especially if this is someone who's coming back into your life. I don't like this like untapped potential thing, is what I would say to you. I don't know. We'll talk more about this in just a minute. But I feel like for others that this is just talking about following something that is a passion for you. You have the Queen of Pentacles, as always, in the Four Wands. Would not be a Libra reading without the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you're very focused on gathering resources or potentially making more money with the Queen of Pentacles. I do feel like you will be doing a good job making more money with the Queen of Pentacles, and of course this is going to lead to more freedom with the Four Wands. So I do feel that some of you could be gaining a lot of freedom. You could be becoming more free, or you could be being set free as well, and that would be nice. But I really feel like this is more talking about like financial freedom and becoming more financially free in your life. For others, I do feel like this is saying that you've felt like put on pause. I mean, for how long have you been getting the Queen of Pentacles in my readings? Every single day for probably like 2 years now, Libra. So I feel like for a long time you've maybe been on pause. Maybe you've been hunting and searching for anything that could increase your resources. This could be in pretty much any area of your life, but I feel like it is financial. So I feel like you're like trying to improve your financial situation for a long time here, Libra. The good news is you have the Knight of Wands and the Golden Egg. The Golden Egg is like getting to the heart of the matter in a lot of ways. So the Golden Egg card to me can represent just getting down to the nitty-gritty details, getting down to exactly the essence of something. So I feel like for some of you, you're getting to the essence of something. I am getting like a weird message here as well. For some of you, I feel like you could be accepting someone in love, but it's because you see their essence is what's popping into my head. So I don't know, that feels weird to me. Like I said, I was getting this like weird laziness message at the beginning of this reading, where I feel like you could be dealing with someone who's lazy, but I don't really feel like they're maybe it's not they're lazy. In a lot of ways, I feel like you could be dealing with someone where it's like maybe they really have a special talent, gift, skill, or ability, and it's like maybe they try their hardest, but it's maybe they're just not shining at this time. I almost feel like this is gonna sound so wrong, what I'm about to say, Libra, so let me just preface it like that. But I almost feel like you are investing in someone's potential, which I would never suggest doing, right? Of course. But I do feel like there's true love there. It's like you're not just investing in their potential just to, invest in their potential. I really feel like it's like you see something in this person that's going to lead to a lot of success. So I don't know. I would move towards that person for some of you there. Yeah, you have the Zebra card. Seeing someone as very unique. It's like you see this person as someone you need to take care of or help or something like that. For some of you, this could be love. Maybe again, you see someone who's going to be very successful in the future. For others, I feel like this could be like just a friend or a family member. So love it. Thank you, Libra. Scorpio, let's see what we have for you, Scorpio people. Let's see here. Scorpio, you have the seeing both sides card here. This card says take a step back and try to look at things from a different perspective. And you also have the diving to new depths card as well. Again, that's probably why you're gaining new perspective with this hammerhead card right here. It's because you're like looking at both sides of an issue, or you're looking at both sides of a situation, which is going to like broaden your horizons and see and show you more opportunities at this time. I talk about this all the time. Hello, people, I talk about this all the time with Neptune and Pisces, right? Neptune and Pisces to me is a challenge to establish belief. There's a famous astrologer, I can't remember his name, Stephen Forrest or something like that. He has a whole entire video on YouTube all about Neptune and Pisces. It's probably like one of the best ones out there. But he says in that video that Neptune and Pisces could be like a racist person driving down the road, and maybe they see someone who's broken down on the side of the road who is a race that they don't like, but they'll, that person will pull over and will help that person. Then they'll get back in their car and they'll be like, wait a minute, I'm racist. So it's like, why? Basically Neptune and Pisces is put into place where maybe we forget something, and again, I'm not calling you racist here, Scorpio, but it's like maybe we forget something that is like our, that was put into us as children, like some sort of belief, but then we start to see the other side of issues or challenges or whatever, and it's there to like cause us to evolve. It's there to cause us to grow, but also to shed beliefs that we don't need any longer. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you are just seeing both sides of something here with this energy, and I feel like that's very good. It's going to open up a whole world for you. Again, when we're not closed-minded, when we open up to everything that is possible, everything becomes possible, plain and simple. So I feel like for some of you, this is just saying you're opening up to all possibilities. Therefore, everything is possible. Next, you have the bee here, and you have the whale. Same thing, diving to new depths, going deeper with the whale energy here. I feel like you're raising your vibrations. A lot of you could be very focused on community or building a community as well with the bee energy. The bee energy is like community, building a community, or strengthening your community. For some of you, this could be like the people in your life. For others, you could literally be building like an internet community or a community with people online. And I feel like there will be a lot of success there. Again, if you've ever wanted to start an online community, now is the time. With COVID, it's like everybody's stuck at home. Like now is the time to get people on your side. Now is the time to get people in a community and things like that with this energy. Could be a lot of success there. The bee spirit is a card of your vibes as well. It says like when you're surrounded by the right people, your vibes will rise with this energy. And finally, you have the Fool card here in the Eight of Swords. Yeah, time to leap away from this stuck energy. Again, very simple reading. This is just breaking away from some sort of belief that has held you back. So I feel like for a lot of you, you could be removing limiting beliefs. Maybe you have negative beliefs about money. Maybe you're removing those beliefs, and that attracts more money into your life. Maybe you have negative or challenging beliefs about about love. Same thing. Maybe you get rid of those beliefs, and that leads to new love, something new in your life. Beaver here, your home, 2 wands. Yes, leaving a comfort zone. Again, these established beliefs we have because of Neptune and Pisces, these established beliefs that are being challenged, they are a comfort zone. The only reason we have these beliefs is because they make us comfortable. And so for a lot of you, you could be leaving a comfort zone. Even the Beaver card, it's a good card, but it's a card of your family and it's a card of the home. So a lot of you could feel like you are stepping away from home, or you could be feeling like you are stepping away from a home energy, moving on to something bigger and better. Love it. Thank you, Scorpio. Sagittarius, let's see what is going on for you. Sagittarius, you have the In the Light of the Moon card. Look at this. It says a full moon can shine light on what you have been resisting. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. And you also have this distinctive potential card, which says rely on your faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. I just said this to Sagittarius, or to Scorpio. And now I'm saying it to you, Sagittarius. So I feel like you need to realize that anything is possible with this energy. Moon energy, to me, plain and simple, says the sky's the limit. We can have whatever we want. But the moon, to me, represents needing to bring things down to earth. The moon energy, to me, says that there are things that we could manifest in our lives, but we need to believe it's possible, and we need to take the first steps as well. Again, pretty simple reading, Sagittarius. Look, you're at a crossroads. You have a choice to make here. and it's like you're not sure what to do. I feel like you just have to take the first step. Whenever I see something like this, like a crossroads card with the Ace of Wands or any ace at period, that to me represents needing to take the first step, because the aces are like an offer from God. The aces are an offer from the universe or whatever you want to call it. And it's like when you take that first step, then you kind of embrace the energy of whatever the ace is, or you get the reward, or you start the journey. So I feel like a lot of you need to start a journey here with this energy. For others, I feel like you are understanding people's nature is what's popping into my head with both of these cards together. I feel like you're just understanding people on a very deep level. So I feel like saying, the words that are popping into my head for you, Sagittarius, it's like saying, nothing surprises me. I feel like you are saying this, Sagittarius, like nothing surprises me anymore. But I feel like you are referencing people. So maybe you're just understanding human nature. Maybe you're just understanding more why people do the things that they do. But it's also like a release in a lot of ways. It's like by understanding that, you can release it, and then you just don't worry about it anymore. Next, you have the Ace of Wands and the Gazelle. Again, accepting some sort of new beginning will lead to huge leaps forward here. The Gazelle energy is kind of like a leaping energy and a charging forward energy, so I definitely like to see that. I also feel like this is, I feel like there was a false start. Why do I feel this way? Five of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you there was a false start, but it feels like a false second start to me. So maybe some of you went back to an ex and it was just a false start. It just didn't go anywhere with this energy. It just didn't, just didn't manifest at all. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. You could still be holding on to this. I don't know. I feel like there's so much potential for you here, Sagittarius. If you had a false start, or if you had a situation where things didn't move forward as you expected, I feel like what you don't see is something amazing coming in for you in the future, or something significantly better that's going to lead to a lot of growth and harvests and things like that as well. For some of you, I almost feel like saying that, like, I feel like if you were attracted to a person, I feel like it was just like a cactus. I feel like this person was just prickly and hairy with a lot of thorns, sticking out of them, just a cactus, right? I feel like there's like someone new coming in for you. And I feel like it's someone who's like a fruit tree, but I feel like they grow like all types of fruit. I feel like they grow grapes. And yes, I understand grapes don't grow on trees. Please, for any of you expert arborists out there, spare me the details. Could be apples and pears, kiwis. Yes, I know kiwis don't grow on trees, but now I'm trying to piss off all the plant experts, all you botanists out there, okay? So, yes. But some beautiful garden person is what you're attracting here. So I love that, Sagittarius. Rabbit, you're fearing leaving behind the past. Eight of Pentacles. There's a lot of success coming in for you with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of abundance coming in for you as well. It could be in love, could be in any area of your life. Major leaps as well with the rabbit spirit. So love it. That looks amazing. Thank you, Sagittarius. Capricorn, let's see what is going on for you Capricorn people. Capricorn, of course, you get a card that is a slug. So I feel like for a lot of you, this says every step counts. There is an advantage in taking things slowly. That card pisses me off, Capricorn. I gotta be honest with you. So I totally understand if you don't want to hear it. This card here says blend into every environment with the octopus as well. So I feel in a lot of ways that, like I said, I feel upset about this card here because it says every step counts, breathe deeply. I don't want to move slow. I feel like you don't want to move slowly either, Capricorn, with this card. The blend into every environment, it says you have many skills and can fit into any situation. That I feel like is good. So I feel for a lot of you, you need to realize that you're like multi-talented, that you have a lot of skills, that you can fit in to a lot of situations here with this energy. I feel like you need to get away from this energy here as well with the every step counts with the sea slug card. Sea slugs, they're brightly colored. I can't remember what it's called for the life of me. I'm sure Steve Irwin's going to get in the comments and say, you didn't know that about animals, did you? Dumbass Chris. That's what's going to happen about like 20 minutes after I get out of here, right? So I can't remember what it's called, but basically it's whatever brightly colored animals. They're brightly colored so that so that things don't eat them. Plain and simple. Humans do the same thing as well. Humans will get tattoos. Humans will dress a certain way. Humans will do all sorts of things so that they can look like a cactus, so that people do not bother them. I do feel like this is saying open up with this slug card here. So I'm not saying that you're doing anything wrong, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like there are things that you need to do to kind of like fit into situations. I feel like this would be a good thing for you to do. I don't feel like you're softening yourself or anything like that. I just feel like it's saying like try to blend into situations in your life. I feel like this is you trying to fit in. Again, I don't think you're doing this to be fake or anything like that. I feel like you're doing this so that you can reap the benefits of, belonging to a group or getting a job or whatever it is that you need to do here with this energy. Next, you have the Four of Cups here and the Three of Wands. Very focused on the future here with this energy. So I feel like you're very focused on the future. You're worried that the grass is not going to be greener on the other side. I do feel like you need to get moving with the Three of Wands. Three of Wands to me is a card of waiting for the perfect moment when there never will be a perfect moment. And it's like the guy on the Three of Wands, he's like waiting for all the ships to come in. But at the same time, it can represent needing to just get started, needing to just start, putting something together in your life before you have all the pieces. So I feel like for some of you, this is about needing to kind of like take a leap of faith. I do feel like you're a little bit worried that some sort of change or accepting something will make your life look too different. I'm getting like a million stories for you here, Capricorn. Maybe you're allowing someone, or maybe you're thinking about allowing someone to move in for love, right? And maybe you're like, wow, I'm inviting this person into my space. It's like, do I really want to do that? It's like, I feel like you're worried about what will happen in a situation like that. Or maybe you're starting a job where you have to travel. Maybe you've been working from home. Maybe you're like, I don't really want to leave my comfort zone with this energy. So that's what I feel here for you. And yeah, kind of feels weird, but like I said, I do get more worries here as well. But the weird thing is I feel like you're open to receiving with the Queen of Swords. I feel like you are open to, kind of like starting something new. I feel like you're open to like new adventures as well. And I feel like that will lead to a lot of success for you here, Capricorn. So I really like to see that. I just feel like in a lot of ways, I feel that this is the fear of being hurt, but outside of love. So for some of you, it could be love. Of course, this is just a general reading. But for others, I feel like maybe you've been disappointed so many times, Capricorn, that you're just like fearing being hurt. But it's like you are kind of like accepting something here. Chariot, I feel like you're going to be victorious here. I feel like there will be a victory coming in for you here, Capricorn, very quickly. So I definitely like to see that. This is like something you manifested as well. So I feel like you will be manifesting something, or you have manifested something in your life through difficulty. The oyster, I mean, literally the same thing. The oyster, gets sand under its shell, forms a pearl that forms something beautiful. So I feel like your challenges and difficulties are leading to success, ultimately. I love it. For some of you, this could be a move, by the way. I feel like I overcomplicated that reading quite a bit, but it is what it is. So thank you, Capricorn. Aquarius, let's see here, Aquarius people. Aquarius, you have the surrounded by prosperity. I love it. And help appears in various ways. Love that as well. So I feel like this is saying you need to open up to help. I feel like there could be a lot of support coming in for you here with this energy. So I like to see that. I feel like there's a lot of prosperity coming in for you. I feel this card says your attention is being drawn to the infinite nature of reality. That which exists outside the known is beyond measure. So again, I feel like you need to believe that something is impossible is what this energy is saying. So I do like to see that for you. Like, I feel like you need to believe that something could potentially be impossible for you to manifest as well in your life. For some of you, I feel like you already see something that you feel like is impossible. You have this fox spirit. I feel like this is saying don't trick yourself out of something good for you, Aquarius. The fox is about like just kind of like blending into something as well. It's kind of like a card of molding into your background or blending into the background of your life. But it could also be just like you melting into something, like picturing yourself as if you already have something that you desire. So it's like maybe there's a certain love that you want. I feel like that card is saying you can have it no matter how impossible it seems. You just need to picture yourself there with this energy. Next, you have the Hermit and the Fire Ant card. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you can't, it's like something can't stay hidden for much longer. For some of you, this could be a truth coming in for you, I'm getting. Or I feel for others that this could be kind of you not being able to be in hermit mode any longer. So for some of you, I feel like you could be like wanting to get out into public, or you could be wanting to just get out of the house. And I feel like some of you are doing that with this energy. So I just feel like you're kind of like getting out there, getting out into the world and all that other good stuff. For others, I'm getting information coming in here. Hold on, let me just clarify this. 10 of Cups. Probably about love. I feel like it's like fortune after difficulty. There are definitely improvements coming in for you. A lot of cards about community here. it's like both of these cards kind of represent community in a lot of ways. Like there's schooling fish on both of these cards here. So I feel like for a lot of you, could be very focused on community or getting help from people around you. For others, I just feel like there's communication coming in as far as like love is concerned. And again, you have the Two of Cups and the Fox. I feel like saying whatever you believe is true about love with this energy. If you believe that you're supposed to be miserable in love and all this other stuff, then that's what will happen. If you believe that you can have a great marriage with full of happiness and joy and like all that other stuff, then that's, I know that sounds like Disney, and trust me, my channel is the opposite of Disney. Then, I feel like that's what you can have with this energy. The Fox says, don't trick yourself out of something good. I feel like you need to not trick yourself out of something that could be good for you. I feel like you're coming out of the darkness with this moth energy here. Page of Pentacles, definitely a truth coming in. I said that at the beginning of your reading, Aquarius. So I feel like there could be some sort of truth coming in, or there could be news. You could be delivering news here as well. Interesting. There you go. Thank you, Aquarius. Pisces, let's see what we have for you, Pisces people. Pisces, you have the Push to the Surface card. It says you may have become complacent. You might be stalling or in need of new surge of energy. Beware of the dynamics in your life. And you also have the Be Insightful and Established card. So again, I feel like you need to move towards something where maybe you are running out of time. I feel like this comes up for you a lot here, Pisces. But again, I feel like some of you could be running out of time on some sort of situation with this Push to the Surface energy. I feel like you need to get moving on something. I feel like you're heading towards a very like grounded, stable energy with this card here. This card says be insightful and established. I feel like some of you need to establish something. I feel like you need to make something official as well. This could be in business. Maybe you need to get an LLC, or maybe you need to get an account or something like that here, Pisces, to make it official. It's almost like making something official is going to make it real and is actually going to make it happen. So I feel like for some of you, you need to make something official. Same thing in love as well. It's like maybe you're in some sort of back and forth situation or whatever. I feel like you need to make it official because that will make it real with this energy. For some of you, I feel like something never became official because you have the Dragonfly energy here and the Judgment card. Could be someone coming back from the past here, Pisces. This is showing up for you for the past few nights, that someone could be coming back from the past. And again, I do not advocate getting back with an ex at all. As I say every single night, don't get your hopes up for getting back together with an ex. I rather tell people to move on to something new than have to look at people who have been waiting for someone for like 16 years, right? So I say don't wait. If someone comes back, great, and if you're both meant to be together, great. But I wouldn't hold that hope. But I feel like for some of you, something was not established with this card here. The Dragonfly energy is like an energy of illusions. So I do feel like there could have been illusions, and this could be someone coming back to, try to ground this thing in reality with this card. Yeah. I feel like if this is someone coming back for you, Pisces, I feel like you will be very cautious. I feel like you will be taking your time with the Knight of Pentacles as well. Could be an earth sign for some of you. Yeah, I feel like you don't want to rush it with the Cheetah. It's like you want to take your time with this energy. Next, you have the Empress and the High Priestess. I feel like there's still attraction here, Pisces, in this situation if it's someone from the past. For others, something has a lot of potential in your life. But again, I feel like it needs to be grounded in reality. You have the High Priestess with the Empress. High Priestess says that something has potential. There is something on your mind. Could be like a business or a job, and it's like once you ground that in reality, you will find all the success with the Empress. Empress is like going from winter to spring. It's major improvements, it's abundance, it's success, but it's like I feel like you need to ground something in reality here. Yeah, you have the Page of Cups here, and you also have the King of Wands as well. For you entrepreneurial Pisces out there, this is very good for you. King of Wands is my card of the entrepreneur, so I feel like there could be a lot of abundance for you financially. For others, definitely could be a love offer from someone who's very passionate or will be very passionate about you if this is new love coming in for you as well, Pisces. Let's see here. Yeah, you have the Five of Swords, a breakup. You have this card here, Unicorn. You always get this Unicorn card. Could be someone you're very attracted to with this energy as well. But Tiger energy, Moon energy, by the way, Pisces. So it could be Pisces. But it's like the feminine energy here. And so I feel like for some of you, this could be some sort of breakup. I feel like you're very focused at this time, Pisces. So I do like to see that. But anyway, thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everyone. For being here. Really appreciate it. We're going to do a pick a card now. I'm going to pull 3 of these bad boys right here. Sorry, I keep looking at my old camera again tonight. So that's people are going to ask again, why are you looking over here? It's because I keep forgetting about this camera. But this is the camera that I should be looking at right here, you. So let's focus on the right camera. But I'm going to pull 3 from this deck, and then I'm going to pull 3 from this one as well. So 1, 2, and 3 here, people. Let's see. 10317. All right. For everyone here who picked card number 1, we have the Life is Better Together card and the Turtle card. You could have history with a person here, card number 1, and I feel like you could be going back to that person. This card says seek assistance from your community as well. So for those of you that need help with anything, I would say reach out to people in your life. They probably want to help you. For others, I feel like something's taking too long, so I'd get moving here with this energy. Next, if you pick card number 3, or I'm sorry, card number 2, you have the Shared Inspiration card and the Eagle card. For some of you, I feel that you are, I feel like you are a leader at this time, card number 2. I feel in a lot of ways that you could have like an idea for something, and I feel like other people will help you with that idea, but I feel like you're the leader with this Eagle energy. It's almost as like maybe you're starting a business, maybe you're going to be hiring other people or getting other people to help you, but it's like ultimately you're the one with the vision here with this energy. For others, I feel this is saying you need to take the lead like in a relationship to get it moving forward if you're looking for love. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Safe and Surrounded by Love and the Bear energy. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like this is just saying you are loved at this time. What's going on here? 3 Cups. I feel like there's just happiness, celebration. You know, again, every single card here tonight and the pick a card is all about community. So a lot of you could be spending time with your community, or you could be spending time with people that you love in your life, and that, you know, that just will probably make you feel all warm and fuzzy, won't it? Card number 3. So that's what I feel here. There's got to be more here. Yeah, Cobra. I feel like for some of you, it's like you are very, I feel like you're very focused on something. Card number 3, Wheel of Fortune, your destiny, your personal vision for your life. All 3 cards were exactly the same. To me, it doesn't matter if you picked 1, 2, or 3 tonight. To me, they're all just basically saying open up to your community, open up to allowing people to help you on like a project or something that you're working on. Plain and simple. I love it. So that's that. All right. Thank you, everybody, again, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to answer questions now, but let me get a deck going here for questions, and we'll get started. As always, make sure to check out the Super Chat rules. I am going to be sticking to the rules from now on very, very strictly, so make sure to check out those rules. The rules get posted about 900 times every single night. So make sure to check those out. Ali, thank you for the super chat. Oh, Ali answered. Vaishu and Andrew fam, thank you for the super chat. Is Andrew coming back this week? Knight of Swords. I wouldn't rush this. 4 Wands. I do feel like he will be coming back. I just don't think it's this week is what I would say to you. So maybe it will be happening in the future, but I just feel like not this week, if I'm being honest with you here. And for the future, I think you need to be patient in this situation. Stacy Rogers, thank you for the super chat. Why can't I let go of an ex? I feel this pull to not let go. I feel like there are things that need to be said in this situation. Devil, it's like you two are bound together. Again, to me, the Devil does not have to be a bad card, Stacy. To me, it could just represent 2 people who are soulmates, 2 people who are bound together, but this doesn't have to be a bad thing. I almost feel like saying like somebody thought this was a toxic relationship when it wasn't. So I feel like this is actually much more positive than you realize. So I feel like there's more that needs to be said. It's like unfinished business. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. Will my XM return, or will I hear from him? I am a Gemini. Tower, there was a difficult ending. Temperance here. 5 of Wands. I would say no here. I don't like the Tower in this situation with the 5 of Wands. Temperance does say if you're patient, but again, I encourage everyone to move on. Again, I'm not going to be one of those readers getting on here telling everybody to go back to their ex, because to me, it's just not realistic. And on top of that, to me, again, I've just heard too many stories that I can't do it in good conscience, right? I'm sure I would have 500,000 subscribers by now if I got on here and I said to everybody, oh, your ex is coming back every single week, right? But I just can't do it in good conscience. I get too many comments from people who have like been waiting for someone for like 16 years. So I would just say move on. What I encourage people to do is to look at it as if you're never going to talk to this person again. If they show back up in your life, great. And if you've both improved, great. But if not, at least you moved on. Kylie, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. It's me. Thank you for the super chat. What's going on to happen between Albert and I? 5 of Swords, 10 of Cups. I feel like there was a breakup here. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty, love, happiness, good things coming in for you here. So I feel like a lot of happiness is coming in for you here. It's me. Love it. Gretchen, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Gretchen, hold on one second. I lost your question as always. So, Gretchen, hold on one second. I just have to go backwards and I will find your question. Gretchen, should I take the first step and reach out to the Gemini? I would say no. I would say no with this energy. Eight of Cups and the Moon, fears. I would say no in this situation. So I would say no with that energy. But thank you. Tracy E. Sullivan, thank you for the super chat. Why is he back in my life, and should I handle it? How should I handle it? Page of Cups, yeah, he wants to make a love offer here in this situation. Four of Swords, I would be very, very patient. I feel like you need to think about what you want to do in this situation. Two of Cups. I feel like you'll probably go back to this person, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like you will probably accept a love offer. I just wouldn't rush with this Four of Swords here. I would take your time. Laura, thank you for the super chat. What do my angels and guides want me to know next in love and finance? Queen of Cups, change in love. The Queen of Cups to me is a change in direction in love. Laura, to me, it represents some sort of change. So I feel like you're changing love. For finances, Six of Pentacles, I think you're very focused on growing your money. All the Capricorn energy, it's impossible to not focus. It's impossible to not focus on money, is what I'd say here. With the Six of Pentacles is what I would say to you. So that's that. Aaron, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I'm an Aquarius. He's a Gemini. He reached out to me 2 weeks ago after 4 months of separation. I haven't heard from him since. What are his intentions? Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. It's like very in and out energy. Eight of Pentacles tells me they want to put the work in, is what I would say to you, Aaron. But the Nine of Wands to me is a player-like energy. So I would say, I feel like he maybe will try to convince you that he wants to put in the work and all this other stuff, but I would be like, prove it. So if you want to take this person back, I would say make sure to tell him to prove it, basically, with this energy, is what I'd say to you. That Knight of Wands tells me there could still be like player ways in this situation. Sean, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, should I carry on the chat as it hurts hard to get used to? Sean, if you have a question, let me know, Sean. Thank you for the super chat. But Sean, feel free to pop your question in down below, and I'll be happy to answer it. Bonnie Shea, thank you so much for the super chat. You say, will my husband play nice this week and sign a new separation agreement? At least I am not asking, will we get back together, right? I would actually say yes, Bonnie. Yeah, look at this. I feel like you're going to have to be a little bit patient here in this energy, but, so that's what I'd say here. I feel like you're going to have to be patient with this energy. But I feel like yes, with the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, I would say yes. Sean, I think you're asking, should I carry on with chat tarot as it hurts? It's hard to get used to. I feel like yes, I would say yes. If this is something that you're learning, Sean, I would say yes. Look, Ten of Pentacles, a lot of success, a lot of abundance. So I would say yes with this energy for sure. Ten of Pentacles, major success. Jesse, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the rest of the week. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Seven of Pentacles, patience. I feel like you're trying to get away from the sadness energy here with the Five of Pentacles. It's like you're trying to get yourself away from this energy. But the Seven of Pentacles, patience and success this week coming in for you. Chariot, victory. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of good stuff coming in for you. But still trying to get away from that like left out in the cold feeling. I feel like you will. Mara, thank you for the super chat. Need some advice in confusing love situation with Pisces. 3 Wands. Someone's got to take the leap of faith here, Mara, is what I would say to you. So it's like someone has to reach out with the 3 of Wands. 9 of Swords, stuck in their head. I feel like they could be stuck in, I feel like maybe both of you are stuck in your head. 2 of Swords says someone has to make a decision in this situation. So it could be you, could be them, but it's like someone needs to reach out. 5 of Cups, a lot of regrets in this situation here. Ace of Cups, someone's got to make the love offer, Mara. Might as well be you. Sarah Thomas, thank you for the super chat, and thank you for the kind words, and congratulations. Will I clear the background check and start working soon enough? Death card and ending. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands to me is definitely a working card, so yes, for sure. Cheyenne, thank you for the super chat. How does my ex-Taurus feel about me? Had an on-off relationship for 10 years, comes in with feelings, runs before expressing them. 8 of Swords, very stuck here, is what I would say to you. 8 of Swords, like a stuck energy. They could just be one of those people who can't express their emotions, or they could be someone who has a hard time expressing their emotions with that Eight of Swords. The Three of Pentacles is like, I like the Three of Pentacles. I love the Three of Pentacles for love because to me, it's like someone who's willing to put in the work. To me, it's an energy of teamwork and building something of quality in love. But it's like, what's the holdup here? Probably past issues. I feel like they'll open up eventually, is what I'd say to you with that Eight of Wands. I feel like there will be success. Livia, thank you for the super chat. Me and Virgo, man, be patient. I would move on. Three of Swords. I know this is sad for you, or maybe for both of you, but the Fool, I feel like you are going to choose to move on with the Fool energy. I feel like you're going to take a leap of faith towards something new, is what I'd say there. Plain and simple. Melissa, thank you for the super chat. You say, what are my Pisces feelings towards me? Seven of Wands, very defensive energy at this time. Hierophant. And the Six of Swords improvements here. So I feel in a lot of ways you could be moving on to something new here in the situation. They're like too defensive with this energy here. The Hierophant is a good card of marriage, but it could say that they're just not open to anything. So in a lot of ways, I feel like they could just be not open to, certain situations in their life. So it's like they're not open to love, maybe. I feel like you might move on. And thank you for the super chat. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Will I get a new job? Page of Wands. You're looking for a job here. Ten of Wands. I feel like this has been a difficult situation. Queen of Swords. I do feel like you will find a new job soon. Queen of Swords is like an energy of kind of taking the lead. Queen of Swords represents a step before authority. So it's like you are becoming an authority figure soon. Elaine, thank you for the super chat. General finances, King of Swords, learning about finances, Six of Cups. It's like a gift from the universe for you, Elaine Williams. So I do feel like there could be like improvements or just better finances coming in for you with this energy. Love it. Victoria, thank you for the super chat. Left a relationship this past week. Can you ask the cards if this was the right decision? If so, what's the outcome? Well, I would say yes. If you made the decision, I would say yes. You have the World, which is like an ending. So it's saying you're ending a cycle. In the Two Wands, it's like you're getting out into the world. He has the world in his hands here, Victoria. So I feel like you will be getting out into the world, probably dating. Maybe you'll be meeting new people. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, picking a new path. So I would say yes. I feel like you made the right choice. I feel like you'll be getting right out there, probably back out there meeting new people. Liv D, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I am doing well. Should I take the new job or stay? I feel like you should take the new job for sure. Page of Pentacles. Yes, I feel like you should take the new job, plain and simple. Erica, thank you for the super chat. Erica, if you have a question, pop it in down below. JT, thank you for the sticker. If you have a question, let me know. Shem, thank you for the super chat. What's coming in regards to career and business? Probably a new career. I feel like I've been saying this to you for a long time, that there's like a new career or something new. Ten of Swords to me says something is dead, done, over with. So you could just be done with your current career. It's like you want something better probably with this energy. The Judgment card says that you will be following a calling, or you will be listening to your inner calling. In a lot of ways, I feel like you're just moving on to something new. Sarah Lennon, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, cards for the rest of the week. What do my spirit guides want me to know? Very attractive at this time. Four Pentacles, moving towards abundance. So I feel like there is a lot of abundance coming in for you. A lot more money, a lot more success. But I just feel like financial abundance coming in for you here, Sarah. Love it. That looks amazing. Erica, thank you for the super chat. Should I marry Laurent, and what do I need to do to make things better and solid? Scorpio, 11-12 Scorpio, Sun, Cancer, Lunar, Gemini. I desire to be housing and financially secure. You have the Nine of Pentacles here, lovers. I feel like there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of independence as well, is what I would say with this Nine of Pentacles. So King of Cups, yeah, I feel like you could marry this person for sure. I feel like that you will be very stable. Look, Nine of Pentacles is card of gratitude and luxury. So it's like you will have luxuries in this situation. So I would say yes. I feel like you can marry this person. Lovers, High Priestess, sky's the limit. A lot of opportunity here in this situation. So, so I would say yes, for sure, with this energy. No doubt about it. Ace of Wands, a lot of passion here. So I would say yes to you. That looks amazing. All right. Floor, thank you for the super chat. Will my ex communicate? I would say no. I feel like they're very defensive with this energy. I don't trust them with the Seven of Swords either. So I would say no. Jolie, thank you for the super chat. What is my Cancer distracted by? Overthinking is what I'd say here. Six of Wands, probably past challenges. I feel like overthinking on this card here, Jolie. The Hangman is like a card. Hangman puts himself in hangman mode, but at the same time, it can be like unnecessary delays, or it can be delays for no reason. So really, there might not be a reason, but I feel like thinking, to me, what's popping into my head here is that maybe they think that there need to be certain answers or certain information or whatever, but it's like it's never going to show up. So that's what I'd say there with that energy for sure. So that's what I'd say there. Yeah. Natasha, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I have an opportunity to audition for a game show host. That would be awesome. Will that be worth my time? Yes, literally becoming famous, Natasha, the star. So the star doesn't guarantee that anything will happen. But look at this, Wheel of Fortune. I would do it. Yes. I would just do it here, Natasha. I love this. That looks amazing. Chris Marie, thank you for the super chat. Will I get registered in time for the semester? I'm having a hold up with financial aid and I'm getting nervous. Page of Swords here. Hermit. Three Cups. I would say yes to you here. So I would say yes. I feel like there's a lot. You will have a celebration. Reason to celebrate. So yes. MK, thank you for the super chat. Will I be able to accumulate great wealth in the next few years? To me, it's not an if. It's more of a choice is what I'd say there. So to me, the Two of Pentacles just says if you work for it, you will have it, plain and simple. So I would say yes. Two of Pentacles to me is a card of settlements as well. It doesn't mean you will be getting a settlement, but it could represent settling up with like source, like the universe. So I do feel like there could be like a lot of abundance coming in through like the universe or through source, and that could be where a lot of like money is coming in for you with this energy. So yeah, I would say yes for sure. Anna, thank you for the super chat. You say here, what do you see for me in the matters of love? If it helps, I'm a Gemini sun, Scorpio rising, and Aquarius moon. It does not help. But you have the sun and the King of Wands. Probably a fire sign. Could be a fire sign coming in for you for sure. The sun is like extreme happiness, celebrations. Sun can also represent children, by the way, believe it or not, Anna. So you could be meeting someone that you'll have a family with in the future. King of Wands to me is also my card of the father. A lot of people read the King of Swords as a card of the father, but to me, the King of Swords is a card of the grandfather, right? So, in a lot of ways, it's like if you want someone who's going to break a hip, go for the King of Swords. Maybe some people are into that. I don't know. But to me, King of Wands is like the card of the true father. So if you're looking for love, definitely could be a fire sign coming in for you. Probably someone who's very kind, caring, nurturing, but also very driven with the King of Wands. Love it. Robin, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What is up with Jason? He talks to me like a piece of garbage. I feel like he's just a jerk, is what I'd say here. Ace of Swords. I don't know. I feel like there will be justice in this situation as well. So I feel like there will be justice for you with this energy, Robin, is what I'd say to you there. So that's that. Paula C., thank you for the super chat. I was starting up my home business, and then sadly my sister passed away last month. Sorry to hear that, by the way, Paula. Will I start my business back up this year? Yep, definitely. 9 of Cups, wishes, fulfillment, yes. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups says you need to make it your focus. So I would make sure to focus on it, is what I'd say here with this energy. But yeah, 9 of Cups, total fulfillment. King of Pentacles, a lot of stability. I like the King of Pentacles. To me, it's not like amazing amounts of money, but to me, it's definitely a good amount of money and definitely success. So I feel like you'll be successful. King of Pentacles also to me could just say like you're just starting this out. You're just starting this business up. So it's like you're kind of like laying the groundwork, if that makes sense. And that's kind of like what I feel for you. Sharon, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I need a better place to live. Can you explore this little? King of Wands, Knight of Wands. Yes, I feel like you need to go explore. Knight of Wands is a card of exploration, or it's like looking for somewhere else to live. So I feel like you need to explore. Maybe you can't travel, right? But I feel like maybe you should just put together some ideas on like where you would like to go, and then kind of like go from there. 5 of Pentacles, like you're trying to find the resources. Magician, use your powers of manifestation to attract something into your life. But I feel like you have all the talents, gifts, skills, and abilities necessary. I do feel like you will find a place. Jax, thank you for the super chat. Can you pick some cards for work for me? 5 of Cups, feeling sad. Why? Empress, I feel like there's a lot of abundance coming in for you. Maybe you want to leave, or maybe it's just not like the best job ever. Maybe you're just looking for something better. There will be improvements. Yeah, I feel like in a lot of ways you could be like dreaming or daydreaming of something more. You could have dreams of something better with the Knight of Cups. So I feel like you're looking for something better, basically. Lisette, thank you for the super chat. Will my husband sign divorce papers? Will my daughter understand? I would say Three of Swords. I feel like it's going to be difficult to get him to sign divorce papers for some reason, so I do feel like it could be like a little bit of a challenge, or there could be some difficulties in getting him to sign them. But, so I do feel like there could be difficulties. Why? Queen of Cups. I feel like it's just going to take a little bit of time, is what I'd say to you. Salico, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, feeling anxiety with my situation this week so far. Cards for the, you say here, cards for the next week for me, please. The Star, some sort of wish coming in for you here. So I do feel like there could be a wish coming in for you. So I like to see that. And the Eight of Pentacles, working hard. I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you next week and abundance. You could be, I do feel healing. The Star to me can sometimes represent like a slowing down energy, or it could represent a very slow energy, Salico, but it's like healing energy. So I feel like you could be healing next week as well. Sally M, thank you for the super chat. How will conversation go if I reach out to Robert? I would be patient. I wouldn't rush to reach out to him right now. I feel like it would be good, but I just am getting boring right now. Like, not exactly what you want is what's popping into my head. I feel like if you wait just a little bit longer, that will change. Yeah, the Sun. You will be a lot happier if you wait a little bit longer. Marley, thank you for the super chat. Started talking to a new Leo. Where do you see this going? Six of Swords, the Moon. Let go of your fears in this situation. Ace of Swords. I feel like this person's going to be very straightforward with their intentions with you, Marley. For some reason, I feel like you don't agree with their intentions is what's popping into my head. Maybe they tell you they don't see a commitment, but they want to spend time with you. Maybe they're looking for friends with benefits type situation or something like that. I feel like they're going to be honest. So it's like you can't be mad at them for being honest. I just don't think it's entirely something that you want, is what if I'm being honest with those cards there. JC, thank you for the super chat. I would love a few cards of advice on what I am doing to keep moving forward. Ace of Cups, exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Two of Pentacles, putting in the work. So I definitely feel like a lot of abundance coming in for you here, JC. I feel like a lot of good stuff as well. Ace of Cups is like your emotions overflowing, so like a lot of happiness coming in here. Two of Pentacles, work hard, play hard type of energy here, so I feel like you need to make sure to do that, JC. Benevolent Plum, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Do you see wish fulfillment coming in for me coming in? The Knight of Swords here, Three of Pentacles, yes. Three of Pentacles is like something you can show off, so I would say yes, for sure. Maria, then, thank you for the super chat. Will I get my Instagram back? And what, I would say yes, Two of Cups, yes, for sure. And what's my week look in general? Three of Wands, I feel like you're very focused on the future with the Three of Wands, so the Three of Wands to me can represent having a future focus or focusing on the future. You could also be like waiting for things to come into your life. We're getting closer to retrograde energy with Mars going retrograde soon, or so I feel like you could be very focused on, it's like you're waiting on things that you're waiting for. Yeah, maybe like a job offer, or maybe you're waiting for better finances. Robin, thank you for the super chat. I am in search of my life's purpose and calling. Can you pull some cards for me? You have the World and the Devil showing up here. The Devil just says, move away from things that no longer serve you. Move away from things that don't make you happy, basically. And the World is like going through a process. So I do feel like you will be discovering your purpose. I don't really feel like we have a purpose necessarily. I feel like our purpose is to come here to Earth to create our own reality. So we need to, that's how we should look at it, is like we're not here to have a purpose necessarily. We are here to kind of, like I said, create our own reality, to create something that we desire. So I feel like that's what you need to do here with the Four of Pentacles. So that's that. Stargazer, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Stargazer says a collective, cards for the collective. So we're going to do a collective. Thank you, Stargazer. For everyone here in the collective, we have the Fool. I feel like it's time to take some sort of leap of faith in love. I feel like some of you could be having worries or fears in love, but at the same time, I feel like if you're like wanting to communicate with someone, I would just reach out and communicate with these cards. If you're wanting to move towards someone, I would just do it. If you have someone that you're interested in, I would just shoot your shot here, people. I feel like you'll be successful if you do it. Ten of Cups is like fortune after difficulty. Next, we have the Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you could be taking your time moving forward here or being too cautious in love. So again, I feel like some of you need to make a move. For others, I feel like this could be a choice that you're making. The Knight of Pentacles to me is like reaching a goal. So I do like that for a lot of you in the collective. I feel like some of you could be more goal-oriented, or you are very focused on reaching some sort of goal in your life. And finally, we have the Nine of Swords here on the Five of Wands. I feel like everybody needs to stop focusing on what's not going to work about a situation. It's like if you want something to work, I feel like that's what you need to focus on with this energy. So I feel like for some of you, this is just saying that you need to focus on exactly what's going to work and not what's not going to work in life. Plain and simple. So love it. Thank you, Stargazer. Uptown QT, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is Phil romantically interested in me? If so, will he ask me out? Queen of Swords here, Ten of Pentacles. Yes, Ten of Pentacles to me is marriage. Doesn't mean you're going to get married to this person, but to me, it is the best love card in the deck. So I would say yes. I feel like there will definitely be love in this situation. Ramel, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull cards for me for the month of September? Six of Cups, happiness, Two of Wands. It's like a gift from the universe. This is for kind of leaving a comfort zone, Ramel. The Two of Wands to me says leave a comfort zone, step outside a comfort zone, and you will get this gift. Could be like a soulmate or love coming in for you. Maria, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Maria, you say here, so with your Cap reading, is my husband having this other woman move in with him or just using her? Hermit, Three Cups. I feel like it just... I feel like this is just a using situation is what I'd say here, Maria. Yeah, Four Cups. Four Cups is someone not getting what they want in the situation. So, yeah, I would just say using in that situation, Maria. Hey, Yale. Yale, if you are here, let me know and pop in your question down below. I will be happy to answer it for sure. So make sure to pop your question in down below, and I will be happy to answer it. Char, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say cards and love for the week. You have the Hangman, and you have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're very focused on yourself this week, Char, but at the same time, I feel like you will be finding success. Nine of Pentacles, really good card for independence. The Hangman, to me, is also a good card for independence. So I feel like you're just kind of focusing on yourself and, manifesting more abundance with that Nine of Pentacles. Lydia, sorry. You say, what's next for me? Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, whatever you want. Nine of Wands to me is a lot of experimentation. So you in a very innovative energy as well. I do feel that for the most part, a lot of people could be maybe feeling very innovative at this time or wanting to try new things with the Mars retrograde. It doesn't really have to do with innovation, this Mars retrograde or anything, but I just get this feeling that people could be more open to trying new things. It is a retrograde, so these things probably maybe won't work out, or maybe we'll be feeling more tired to get started. Maybe it'll take a little bit more energy, but I feel like that's what you'll be focused on. Monica, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Monica, hold on one second. Monica, you say, is there a future between me and my ex? His name is Madhukar. Can I trust him? I would say no. Two of Swords. This is a breakup. Yeah, Ten of Wands. I would say no. Too many burdens in this situation. Emma, thank you for the super chat. Love cards for me this week. Eight of Wands. Could be communication love. The Wheel of Fortune. Some sort of turnaround. Or there could be some success coming in for you here with this energy. So I do feel like there could be success or abundance coming in for you here. And a lot of luck this week as well. So yeah, I like this a lot for you, Emma. Both these cards I would socialize. To me, the Eight of Wands card is socializing for love. The Wheel of Fortune is also a card needing to do something for love, take an action. So I would get out there. Yeah, Eight of Cups, walking away from the past. Yale, thank you for the super chat. You say, for love, you have the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. I would let go of the past. I feel like someone was giving to two people here. Yeah, King of Cups. I feel like saying you're moving towards someone who's emotionally mature. So I would let go of the past here, Yale. I would move on. I feel like you're moving, yeah, definitely letting go of the past. I feel like you're moving towards someone who's emotionally mature. Sammy, thank you for the super chat. Is this connection with Sag mutual? Is he coming back? There was an ending here in this situation. Knight of Swords, the Six of Wands. I do feel like there will be success here, but Knight of Swords says don't rush it. Eight of Swords, Sammy, Justice. I don't know. I don't know. I really feel like you're gonna move past this. I feel like there's potential here, but again, I don't want to be one of those readers, as I said earlier, that gives people false hope. Like, is there potential here? Yes, but it's like, is that that's like a hope and a prayer. Is that enough for you to wait for this connection? I think you'd be waiting for a long time. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's more potential in something new for you here, Sammy, if I'm being honest with you. Probably someone who's more mature. King of Swords. That could be age, but it could also be they just are a more mature person in general. So I think there's someone new coming in for you, Chariot. Yeah, it's like you have a choice. We can all wait, but we could be waiting until the cows come home, as I always say. Angela, thank you. Angela Abernathy, thank you for the super chat. Angela, if you have a question, put it down below. Rashida, thank you for the super chat. Can I have cards for love this week? Seven of Swords, let go of your fears. Page of Cups, new love coming in for you. It's like an admirer, someone who's interested in you. Could be a fire sign coming in for you here, Rashida. Definitely someone like newish. You might know who this person is, I feel, but I feel like it's someone like a new person as far as love is concerned. Maria, then, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. You say, want to know what's coming in new for love for me. You can have whatever you want. Seven of Cups says you need to get very specific about what you want. King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is someone permanent. Could be an earth sign. I feel like fire for you, though, for some reason. I think I said fire earlier. Didn't I? I don't know. Am I making that up? I don't know. Could be. But I feel like it's someone who's very stable, very secure, someone who wants something long-term as well. Seven of Cups just says you need to make sure to focus on exactly what you want, though. Financial and spiritual guidance. You have the Four Swords. I feel like you're kind of healing from things, is what I would say to you. So I feel like you need to go through this healing. Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's some sort of passionate new beginning coming in for you here with the Ace of Wands. Creative new beginning as well. Seven of Wands. I feel like you're defending your position in life. The Seven of Wands is like a card of establishment. I feel like you've established yourself in life, and it's like you're making sure to protect that establishment. Nine of Cups. Yeah, a lot of wishes coming in for you. I really feel like you have nothing to worry about. I feel like there's a lot of abundance, good things coming in for you with these cards. So I would let go of those fears. Paula C., thank you for the super chat. Could you pull cards for me? I'm a Cancer, waiting, ready, and willing to trust a full-time relationship again. Four Wands, marriage. I feel like there's love coming in for you. Hierophant, marriage. Temperance, I would be patient, but I definitely feel like there is love coming in for you, Paula. Page of Pentacles, probably an earth sign. Wouldn't surprise me at all if an earth sign was coming in for you here. And I feel like this person's going to reach out to you and all that other good stuff. So definitely love coming in for you. Linda Tran, thank you for the super chat. Linda, hold on one second. I just have to get a new deck for you, Linda. Linda, you say, appreciate you doing... thank you for the kind words, Linda. You say, debating to leave Aries due to rumors of unfaithfulness, but I feel if I do, that I'm giving into the noise because I believe in him and scared of the future commitment. Linda, I would just confront... I would confront him in a nice way, is what I would say. I would just ask him, but let's see what the cards have to say for you, Linda. Linda, hold on one second. I just want to make sure that I get a good shuffle on this deck. And Linda, Six of Cups, Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like he could be... I mean, to me, they're just rumors. To me, you should get things from the horse's mouth. Too many relationships are ruined based off of other people, right? It's like if you're in a relationship, it should be you and that person, not other people. It's like I always say, do you invite these people into your bedroom? Probably not. So maybe you do. I don't know. I don't judge, right? But what I would say here is, I would get it straight from the horse's mouth. But I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of love here, is what I'd say to you. January, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Anything I should focus on? Your dreams. Feels like I'm missing something. Yes, a mystery with the moon. There is a mystery here. King of Wands, something that you want to grow. The moon is something we dream of having. It's something out here, something we want to manifest in our lives. But there are fears, of course, attached to the moon. But I feel like you need to kind of try to manifest something like a dream, a wish, a goal. And the King of Wands says you need to treat it like a baby. Kelly, thank you for the super chat. How does she feel about me reaching out to her last week, and what are her feelings towards me? 3 swords, like heartbroken. 2 wands, feeling like leaving a comfort zone. Magician. Yeah, I feel like that the magician maybe says that she attracted this, you reaching out, Kelly. Basically, 3 swords, like heartbroken, but that doesn't have to be a bad thing. It could just be thinking about the heartbreak. 2 wands, leaving a comfort zone. The magician, some sort of new beginning. I don't know, this could be a good thing for you, Kelly, and with the 4 wands. 4 wands of marriage doesn't mean that there will be marriage in this situation, but it could just be freedom. So in a lot of ways, this situation could have just set you free, or both of you free in this situation, basically. TJA, thank you for the super chat. Action, a fellow Cancer is going to make towards me and what to do. 4 swords here, 6 of pentacles. Very slow. I feel like they're nervous here. Tower, I feel like it's going to surprise you. It feels a little bit abrupt to me here, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you need to be patient with this person. I feel like this could be good for you, TJA, but I feel like they're just nervous or shy or something like that. It feels a little like a lack of experience to me, is what I'd say to you. I hate to say it, but I don't think there's anything wrong with this person, by the way. I just think they're just like a little bit nervous, or they just lack experience. But 6 of pentacles, a little slow, but definitely moving towards you. Juicy Kisses, love the name. Thank you for the super chat. You say here, when will I move? Right away. The world is a card of moving. So I would be a little bit patient, but if you want to move right away, I would say you can move right away with this energy. So very quickly. Very quickly. Kristen, thank you for the super chat. Love cards. 5 of Cups. Sadness. What is this about? 10 of Pentacles. I feel like someone will be coming in for you, Kristen. Probably like true love with the 10 of Pentacles. So love that. Will I get a promotion at my current job, or should I focus on esthetician license? Promotion. I would focus on the license here with the Page of Cups. A lot of potential with the Page of Cups for starting something new, Kristen. So I would focus on the license. 7 of Swords for the raise. I don't like that. Mick T, thank you for the super chat. How does my career and financial outcome look? Very good. Ace of Wands is my favorite card of abundance in tarot. Ace of Wands is probably my favorite card in the deck, period, but definitely a very good card for abundance and finances. And King of Pentacles is very stable. So I feel like you'll be like stabilizing your finances, making more money, all that other good stuff. Nezreen, thank you for the super chat. Will my Gemini come back? Ace of Swords, there will be communication. I feel like you're worried about this. Page of Swords. I feel like saying they're worried about a fight, or they're worried about having a fight. I'm not saying that you would fight with this person, but I'm just saying I feel like they're worried about a fight here. They're spying on you. 9 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like they'll come back. BRTCAXZ, whatever your name is, thank you for the super chat. Should I sign my divorce papers? Justice. I would say, well, I mean, it's up to you. Justice would basically say, if signing the papers is justice for you, then yes. 3 wands. It's like you're waiting for the perfect moment here in this situation. Chariot. I would say yes. I mean, you say here, does he still love and want me? I feel like there's probably love here. Knight of Pentacles. Very slow moving energy is what I'd say there. Maybe he's very slow to change, or maybe there are changes that need to be made and he's very slow at making those changes. But I feel like there's still love there, but I still feel like you're going to sign the papers. Jackie, thank you for the super chat. Please pull cards for the rest of the week. Ace of Pentacles, success coming in for you. 9 of Wands. I think you need to open up here with this energy. So I feel like you need to be more open, or you need to open up with the 9 of Wands here. But I feel like there could be success. This could be like love coming in for you, but needing to be open to it. D, thank you for the donation. JJ, thank you for the super chat. You say, can I get a love card for this week? 3 Cups, celebration. I've got a hot date with an Aries, hoping he's not crazy. I feel like this could be good for you. 3 Cups, the star. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely could be love here. I would just go with the flow with that star card. That looks pretty good. 3 Cups, having a good time. GMAC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, separated from a Scorpio, will we get back together? Is he my soulmate? King of Swords here. I would say no. Look, I do not like when the King and the Queen of Swords come up together, because to me that says no. Hangman, too many delays. I would say no. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat. You say, I've been feeling intense anxiety for the past few days, have not been sleeping well, not sure what's causing this. Any advice? 2 of Swords here, 2 of Pentacles. Choices, maybe decisions that you have to make. So there might be certain choices or decisions that you're trying to make in your life, Jennifer, and maybe that's like just difficult for you to do at this time. So difficult choices. Judgment, I feel like there will be a quick change here. Lizaboo, thank you for the super chat. Have started reading tarot. Will this work out for me? Hairfin, yeah. Hairfin says just learn as much as you possibly can. Queen of Wands, I would say yes. Queen of Wands is like where you put your energy. Queen of Wands says if you put your heart and soul into something, you will be successful. So I would say yes. Julie, thank you for the super chat. Julie, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Julie Cole, and I will be happy to answer it. Michelle, thank you for the super chat. Did I, Cancer, meet my soulmate, Leo? There's a lot of potential here. 4 Pentacles. I feel like there could be a very deep commitment here, Michelle. Yeah, the Emperor. I would follow a plan here in this situation, Michelle, but yeah, I would say yes with this energy. 7 of Cups. Yeah, definitely. Zara, thank you for the donation. Michelle House, thank you for the donation. Gabriella, thank you for the super chat. Will I get this job and should I take it? 8 of Swords. 6 of Swords. I would say no. I just don't think you're going to get it. And I feel like there's probably something else coming in for you. Julie Cole, thank you again for the super chat. I want you to pull a card. I feel lost in direction. Queen of Pentacles, having a choice to make. Pick the new path. Queen of Pentacles is my new path card, Julie Cole. Plain and simple. Look, 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. If you pick the new path, you will be successful with this energy, Julie. So pick the new path. Lashia, thank you for the super chat. I'm an artist and would love to know what the next step for me could be. You have the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is almost like channeling, number 1. So, like, I think, me personally, I think, like, a lot of artists can get into that mode where they're, like, doing art or whatever, and they're like, channeling, art, basically. So, in a lot of ways, I feel like 2 of Cups to me is you and your higher self. So, it's like talking to yourself. But you could be, like, channeling art, literally, with this energy. So, I would do it. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe you're going to start making money with your art. Maybe you haven't been making, or maybe you're going to raise your prices or something like that is popping into my head. But I feel like there could be a lot of success for you here. Yeah, definitely some sort of change here. Wheel of Fortune, like you're moving more towards your destiny with the Wheel of Fortune card. So love it. That looks amazing. Tina, thank you for the super chat. Should I start taking Reiki? Should I start taking Reiki courses or focus my energy somewhere else? I feel like you could if you wanted to. You have the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands here. Ace of Cups is like an offer from the universe. It's like something that you would enjoy doing with the Ace of Cups. And the Page of Wands also like going on adventure. So yeah, I feel like you should do it if you desire to with that energy. So yes. Katrina, thank you for the super chat. Can you please get an advice card? Love, spiritual, or business. Today has been rough. Sorry to hear that, by the way, Katrina. You have the 8 of Wands and the Sun. A lot of happiness, a lot of success coming in for you here as well. So I feel like there's just happiness and success, enjoyment coming in for you here with this energy. So I just feel like just a lot of really good energy, really, for the most part. So I feel like a lot of just good stuff coming in. That looks amazing. Sammy, thank you for the super chat. Sammy, hold on one second. I lost your question again. Sammy, what do you see with Capricorn? And thank you. Love. Could be love with the Capricorn. Look at this. You do have the Death card here. Some sort of change, 6 Wands. I think there could be a lot of success here with the Capricorn. So I do feel like there could be success with this person for sure. And you have the Lovers. Yeah, Devil. Devil is Capricorn. I would just make sure it doesn't turn into a toxic relationship. But I don't know. I feel like this could be good. Doris, thank you for the super chat. Should I take Monday or Friday off work? Friday is Monday, Queen of Cups. It's good energy, but I think Friday would be better, the Fool. So I'd say Friday. Raven, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I commit to my relationship or keep my options open? We're both Tauruses. Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor, Empress. I feel like you could commit, is what I'd say to you. I mean, to me, if you're asking the question, you shouldn't commit. I mean, but that's not the card speaking. That's my personal, that's my personal feelings. And this is not personal feelings with Chris. This is tarot with Chris, right? So that's what I'd say there. But, to me, the problem with, thinking that way is, to me, that says it's not right, in the first place. So I would be careful of that situation for sure. But I don't know. The cards look good, is what I'd say to you. Beverly Fletcher, thank you for the super chat. Beverly, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Heatherella, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Heatherella, you say here, what advice do you have for me right now, most importantly? 5 of Swords. Don't take things too seriously with this energy. 5 of Swords. Normally, this guy right here has polka dots on a shirt. It represents needing to not take things too seriously. Knight of Wands. Go with the flow, spontaneous, fun energy. So I feel like you need to embrace that spontaneous, fun energy. Sarah Davis, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can you pull cards on my current Scorpio man's connection? Nine of Pentacles. I feel like he feels alone. Is what is he in a connection with someone else? Is what I'm wondering, because I feel like there's like loneliness here in this situation, or he's feeling alone in this situation. In this situation, if you're with this person, I feel like there could be a feeling of loneliness. So that's that. Beverly, thank you for the super chat. You say here, I would like to know in a relationship I wasn't one, but it's like it's going sour. I hadn't been in a relationship over 5 years. Can you please tell me, would I be in a relationship? Eight of Cups, Beverly. Eight of Pentacles, yes. Eight of Pentacles is a pretty simple question, is what I would say to you here, Beverly. To me, the Eight of Pentacles says if you put the work in, you will be successful. So, yes, is what I would say there. I would get out there and date with the Eight of Pentacles. Lonicus Max, hello, thank you for the super chat. Humor me, cards for my love life. Knight of Swords here, Ten of Wands, burdens in your love life. What is this about? Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're like looking for someone who wants to work on a team with you. Four of Cups, but like finding that person is not as easy as you would like. Yeah, a lot of cards of patience here. Five of Wands, it's like you're conflicted about love. Hermit, I really feel like you need to open up for love if you want it. Hold on, Lonicus, I want to pull you another card from this deck here. So hold on one second, and let's see what we get for you here for love. Page of Wands. Yeah, I think you need to get out there and date. Magician. There could be a new beginning in love, but I think the Page of Wands to me is an adventure. You know, it's like getting out there, dating, meeting new people. Wendy, thank you for the super chat, and thank you for the kind words. Cards for the rest of September for love. You have the Seven of Wands. Open up to love if you want it. Seven of Wands, a little bit defensive. Everybody is like this right now. It's not just you, Wendy. So everybody is feeling the defensiveness. The Sun, I feel like you're very attractive at this time. Definitely a change in love. Yeah, Five of Wands. Everybody gets Five of Wands as well. It's like people want love, but they don't want to they don't want to go out there and get it, is what I'd say there. But I feel like there's a lot of attention for you, Wendy. So I would just get out there with the Sun card. Emperor, could be an Aries coming in for you, or just a fire sign in general. Sarah, thank you for the super chat again. Sarah, hold on one second. Sarah, you say, also, why do I keep attracting men with commitment issues? Page of Swords, just immature men, is what I'd say here. Three of Wands, it's like you're waiting for something real, is what I would say to you. I'm not sure, you know, to me, it's like one of those weird things where, to me, we attract people who are basically a reflection of us for the most part. So, and I'm not even saying that you have commitment issues. Here's the problem with energy, like that I have been learning, is that like maybe we don't have commitment issues in relationships, but maybe there are other things that we don't stick to in our lives. And so it's like maybe there are other things that we try to stick to, like maybe we try to stick to a diet or something like that, and maybe we don't. It's like that's a commitment issue. So it's like sometimes I feel like we have a reflection in our life of something else, you know, if that makes sense. So I feel like if you could just change that energy, which we all can, then you'll attract better people. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you'll attract, I don't know, really, in a lot of ways, I feel like it's like spiritual learning. Like maybe you just had to learn these lessons through some of these people, and now you'll find someone new. Four of Pentacles is a commitment. You know, Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there will be a victory for you here as well. Denise, thank you for the super chat. Is my Leo sign coming back? I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. Queen of Pentacles, even to me, is picking a new path. So I would pick a new path with the Five of Pentacles here. Three of Swords is like a heartbreak. So I would say no. I feel like you're going to move on to someone new, if I'm being honest. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, new love offer. So I feel like you'll be picking a new love offer for sure. JC, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Capricorn dealing with a Taurus. Not sure if I should continue or not. Seven of Pentacles here. So it's funny because the Seven of Pentacles to me can represent looking at a situation and saying, is this worth it or not, right? In King of Pentacles, Six of Swords, I feel like you're going to move on. I feel like you'll move on to something new. Hannah, thank you for the super chat. How does my career and finances look in the next few months? Pretty good. Knight of Pentacles, not mind-blowing amounts of money, as I always say, but Knight of Pentacles is like working straight forward, like working straight towards one thing and finding success. So, you know, if you have like a certain amount of money that you would like to attract, or if you have a certain change that you would like in your career, the Knight of Pentacles says it might be a little bit slow, but you will get there. You will be successful. So definitely good finances. Yeah, Two Wands. Could be growth. This could be stepping outside a comfort zone with the Two Wands, finding something that makes you more money. Done with that too. Thank you for the super chat. I'm a Libra. Will the jobs that I have applied for applied to, call back, or should I keep looking? 10 of Cups, I feel like you will find a job in something that you've already applied for. Empress, abundance as well. So yeah, I feel like you'll find something within what you're doing already. Michelle Ruiz, thank you for the super chat. Should Miranda Capricorn be with a Pisces? 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I feel like it's a choice, but I would say no. With this energy is what I'd say here, Michelle. I would say no. It's like not. I feel like the Pisces isn't going to invest enough in the situation. Sunshine, thank you for the donation. Zara, thank you for the super chat. Will H Pisces make a love offer soon? Justice, yeah, I would say yes. 8 of Wands, quick success, so yes for sure. Burry, thank you for the super chat. Does Pisces want a relationship with me? What is up with these Pisces every single night with me? And will he pursue me, or do I need to pursue him? I feel like they want a relationship. Pisces, right here, 7 of Swords. There's too many fears. Ace of Wands. I feel like you should maybe pursue him. I'm a Pisces. Like some Pisces, I feel like are just like they just will not pursue anyone. So I would say with this card here, I feel like you would have to reach out. I feel like more flirting, basically. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you would have to be the one to kind of move things along with them. Irina, thank you for the super chat. Will this plan bring the desired outcome? Irina, thank you so much. And I feel like there's a lot of potential here. 7 of Cups, I would say yes. Stay focused. 7 of Cups says do not allow things to get you off your path. But I would say yes with this energy. Supernova, thank you for the super chat. Is he going to reach out and try to repair things, or was he just toying with me? Yeah, I feel like he will reach out. 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups. I feel yes, I will say yes for sure. So yes is what I'd say with this energy. Yes. Beverly, I answered you like 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, something like that. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Any advice? Am I on a good path? 8 of Cups, walking away from things that no longer serve you. The Star. Yes, for sure. The Star is like having a focus, something to work towards, and it's like you working towards whatever that is. So I would say yes, definitely on the right path for sure. Yeah, King of Cups. King of Cups says keep it positive. King of Cups says no stinking thinking, no negative feelings and all this other stuff is what I'd say there. I do have another super chat for Beverly. So Beverly, if you are here, feel free to if you have another question, feel free to pop it in down below. Sammy, thank you for the super chat. What do you see with my family business, the world? Success is what I would say here, and the Hermit as well. The Hermit is like, I feel like there's more potential in this business. The Hermit says like needing to shine your inner light. The Hermit is a little bit restrained, so I feel like you need to open up a little bit more, Sammy, with the Hermit card is what I'd say to you, or like try to expand the business or something. I don't really get expansion though. That's like the weird thing that's popping into my head, Sammy, is it's like not really expansion. It could be expansion at some point in the future, but the message is like I feel like that Hermit is like more about getting the word out about the business or how you do that. 4 Wands, a lot of success. Shraddha, thank you for the super chat. What's coming in for me next? 5 of Cups, sadness. What's this about? Knight of Swords. Don't jump to conclusion, Shraddha. The Fool, some sort of new beginning. So probably like a new beginning after sadness is what I'd say to you here. Michelle Howes, thank you for the super chat. Will I end up with him? If so, when? Strength, I'd be patient. King of Swords, he's not opening up. Why? Judgment, yes. So I feel like he will open up, or there will be an opening up here. Judgment is like, kind of like an inner calling is what I'd say here. It's like your purpose. 8 of Swords. In a lot of ways, I feel like he's stuck. So I don't do time frames, just so you know, Michelle. To me, I just don't trust psychic timing at all. I don't trust any psychic that claims they can tell when something is going to happen. But, 8 of Swords is like stuck energy. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles like more flirting and needing to have fun in this energy, but it's almost like they have to make a choice, or I almost feel like they could be dealing with responsibilities or burdens or something like that, Michelle. I don't know. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles to me says like if you can show them that you are a complement to their life, this will happen very quickly. Adriana, thank you for the super chat. How does Danny, Gemini, think and feel about me? Tower, lovers, love. I feel like this could be a surprise with the Tower is what I'd say to you, but definitely love with the lovers, so love it. Ashley West, thank you for the super chat. Will Lawton Scott and I be in a committed relationship and get married soon? Is he my soulmate? I feel like you're feeling left out in this situation right now, but Ace of Cups, yes. I feel like there will be a love offer here. Hangman, I feel like there's like a lot of delays in this situation as well. Why? 9 of Pentacles. Somebody is too independent, so like maybe they're being too independent, or they live too independently. Maybe they're focused on their finances at this time. But I do feel like there's love here. So, and could be a soulmate, devil here. Yeah, Five of Swords. Somebody's being too independent. Yeah, Knight of Wands. So in a lot of ways, it's like they're having a hard time committing, but I feel like it could be more because of like work, or maybe they're just trying to get their finances in order, basically, is what I'd say to you. So that looks good. Melon Oxable, thank you for the super chat. Do I have a gift for reading cards? Should that be my career? I would say yeah, because the Wheel of Fortune is your destiny. So I would say yes. Page of Cups, literally, learning with the pages, but the Wheel of Fortune to me is your destiny. So I feel like you have to make the decision, is what I'd say to you. I'm almost getting like this is your calling, but it's like you have to accept. I feel like saying you have to accept the call. So I would say yes with that energy for sure. Star, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Well, Brian let go of his fear of commitment and abandonment and date me. The Temperance card, Nine of Swords. I would say no if I'm being honest with you. This is like such a too withdrawn. Again, we can't force people to commit, unfortunately. So I would say no if I'm being honest with you with this energy. Ramel, thank you for the super chat. Is my crush coming to my workplace to see me? How should I let him know that he can pursue me? Six of Wands. I would say yes. Success here with this energy. Four of Swords. I feel like he will just pursue you. So I don't think you have to do anything. I would just be patient. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. You say here, should I let him go for good? 10 of Wands, Nine of Cups, yes. 10 of Wands, too many burdens. A Knight of Cups, a Knight in Shining Armor. Andrea, I feel like there's new love. I feel like there's a Knight in Shining Armor coming into your life here. Yes, someone you're very attracted to. So I would say yes, for sure. Isha B, thank you for the super chat. Advice for your relationship. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. I feel like getting on the same page, Isha, as always, would be a good idea for you with this energy. The 10 of Pentacles, happy home, happy family. I mean, 10 of Pentacles, everything you want. 10 of Pentacles is the tree of life. 4 of Cups says you both need to see things the same way. 3 Cups, celebration. I don't know, I feel like you two need to work together, but I don't know. That looks pretty good, so I like it. But, all right, everybody. I think I'm all caught up. So thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm going to cut this off here. We've been going almost 2 hours anyway. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure to come back tomorrow. And that'll be that. So thank you, everyone, for being here. Really appreciate it. And have a good night.